Coming up on Full Sail Live, are the Chicago Bulls still paying the price for the Alex Caruso trade? The Chicago Sky prepare for a historic first ever matchup against Toronto. And the Bears are hearing regression talk heading into 2026. Full Sail Live starts now. Welcome to Full Sail Live. I'm Ed Blair. We begin with the Chicago Bulls, where a trade from 2 summers ago continues to spark debate across the NBA. As Alex Caruso helps Oklahoma City make a deep playoff run, many Bulls fans are once again asking whether Chicago received enough value in return for the former all-defensive guard. The Bulls acquired Josh Giddey in a 1-for-1 deal, and while Giddey showed flashes throughout the season, Caruso's impact on a championship contender continues to raise questions about whether Chicago maximized the trade market. With Caruso thriving on one of the league's biggest stages, the discussion surrounding that deal isn't going away anytime soon. From the NBA to the WNBA, the Chicago Sky are back at home tonight looking for their first home win against Toronto. The Sky welcome expansion franchise Toronto in the first ever meeting between the two organizations. Former Sky guard Marina Mabrey headlines several familiar faces on the Temple roster, while Chicago looks to continue the strong play of Camila Cardoso. The Sky also made a roster move ahead of tonight's game. Chicago signed guard Saylor Poffenbarger to a hardship contract after a strong preseason showing with Minnesota. The former Maryland standout is expected to be available tonight against Toronto. Meanwhile, down in Champaign, Illinois basketball received some big offseason news. Andrej Stojakovic officially withdrew from the NBA draft and announced his return to Champaign.
If you go back to Illinois, what are the chances Illinois could go back to the Final Four?
That's the goal. Go back to the Final Four and then strive for a national championship. Understanding what we have back at Illinois is extremely special. Just got to make the right decision.
The 6'7" wing averaged 13.5 points per game while helping lead Illinois to the Final Four. Coming up after the break, the Bears continue hearing criticism ahead of the 2026 season. Illinois football welcomes several intriguing newcomers, and the White Sox turn to another top prospect. Stay with us. Welcome back to Full Sail Live. Let's head over to the NFL. Several analysts have identified Chicago as a potential regression candidate heading into the season. Critics point to concerns along the offensive line, pass rush, and schedule strength.
I know our quarterback room's at a different place than it was a year ago. Our route runners certainly feel that way, from how we do routes on air to what it looks like in a team setting. O-line, those coaches do a phenomenal job with those guys, and same thing there. You see that guys aren't thinking quite as much. They're now being able to play faster. Defensively, you see the same thing going on. I feel strongly about how we're coaching them. We went back to the fundamentals on all 3 levels of our defense, and that showed up yesterday. So we're off to a good start. We'll see what the rest of the way looks like.
However, supporters point to Caleb Williams' continued growth and leadership of head coach Ben Johnson as reasons for optimism. Staying on the football field, Illinois has added several newcomers who could make an immediate impact. Northern Illinois transfer James Finley, freshman wide receiver Naz Rankin, and junior college transfer TJ Taylor are all expected to contribute immediately for Brett Bielema's program. Now to baseball. The White Sox have called up pitching prospect David Sandlin following a knee injury to standout rookie Noah Schultz. Sandlin has impressed at AAA this season and could make his major league debut in the coming days. Across town, the Cubs received encouraging updates regarding several pitchers.
Matt's doing well. The plan kind of remains intact. We think he's going to be able to go out and start a rehab assignment on Tuesday in Iowa. So assuming everything progresses like it's been progressing, and he's going to have basically a full weekend of kind of normal pregame stuff. He should be good to go on Tuesday in Iowa. Cabrera, kind of next step for him is Sunday. He'll have a pretty more extensive bullpen. The last one went very well, so we're in good shape there. But the next step is Sunday.
Justin Steele has advanced in his recovery process, and top prospect Jackson Wiggins continues working his way back. Finally, while Illinois' baseball season may be over, the future remains bright. Freshman first baseman A.J. Putty earned Big Team All-Freshman honors after hitting .306 with 9 home runs and 52 RBIs this season. For Illinois fans, Putty's breakout season is another sign that the program has a strong foundation moving forward. That's it for your Full Sail Live update. I'm Ed Blair. Thank you for watching.